Just making
Those
sure.
are really cool.
Yeah, what I like about them is they're just typical piercings, so I don't have to. If I don't like them, I can just take them out and they're healed in like a month.
If nipple piercings didn't hurt like nothing crazy, I'd have one.
Oh, same here.
I heard that it makes your nipples even more sensitive, and that's why people do them.
I would have definitely got them by now.
Yeah,
If they didn't look as painful as they did.
Yeah. It scares me.
My cousin got real drunk and she was talking about how she wanted to get a piercing. I'm like, oh, what do you want to get done? She's like, I want to get my hood pierced. I'm like, way too much fucking information.
Ow! Fuck! No, I've just learned about that. Oh my god. It makes me want to pass out.
Yeah, like, I don't know. She's like,
makes me want to pass out.
It's like, I don't know. I think it'd be hot. I'm like, I mean, well, like, I'm sure your fiance would really appreciate it. But no. It's like, do guys get those done? I'm like, I've heard guys getting, that's called a Prince Albert. And I would
Prince
rather
Albert.
die.
Oh my god. Ow.
It just seems like it would be a nuisance.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right? Like,
I'd be scared it'd get infected. Real fast.
yeah, get infected. Like, I can.
Like, you're begging for a UTI.
But if
Begging
my bush gets a little long and I get tangled.
Oh, that too, yeah. Oh, ow. Oh.
That's why you get sterling silver, because that's like a disinfectant metal or something like
that. Yeah. It's no, you don't get sterling. That is a very highly infected.
Sterling, just silver.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
You get stainless steel because they are surgical. That's something I learned when I was looking at what kind of metals to get. They said never do sterling silver because it's got a bunch of other minerals in it. If you get actual silver, maybe
not sterling. Yeah.
But yeah, not sterling.
I think actual silver would be more disinfectant.
Yeah, I think the grades is surgical. It's this. They call it surgical stainless steel, then gold, then silver.
Oh God.
I don't know. It's just, God forbid it gets caught in the zipper.
No. Ow. I would be afraid to do fucking anything. I don't even know. I would be afraid to even go swimming. I'd just be afraid of everything.
What about TSA?
Oh, God.
Yes. Oh, God. Oh, you gotta I gotta drop trow and take out cooch piercing. Excuse me. Sorry, I need.
I can go either or, whichever.
Is David back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
David has a cooch piercing.
He would.
That's between me and God.
So Ashley's God now?
Well, yeah.
Take me to the church.
Alrighty, is everybody ready?
If I actually launch the game, I will be. Okay.
Kate, roll a d20.
Okay. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet under. D20.
Nice.
Oh, no.
No, that's good. That's good. That's above average. Everyone's rolling. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, Ryan. I was about to say, everyone's rolling pretty good. And then I scroll up and I see Ryan and Dylan's
Yeah, not doing too good today.
You stole their luck from them.
I don't know. This is either really good or really bad.
Alrighty. Well, if we are ready, we'll kick off for a point of DM inspiration. Who wants to say what happened last time?
I has inspiration.
Damon's idea.
I have inspiration.
Since it was Damon's idea, he should tell us.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I did a recap. No, it wasn't. Does anyone else want a chance for inspiration before I do it?
I've got it.
About to fight a god.
All right. Well,
Yep.
Might
Speak
need
now or
it.
forever hold your peace.
All right. We went through all the loot from the Dragonlords horde. Got some cool magical items. Rote's got himself a legendary weapon now. Yuri got a pretty cool necklace. Found some pretty cool shit in there. We got a good chunk of gold each. Then we decided, Esther, when he got his sword back, he ended up killing himself with it. And so I guess that problem kind of solved itself. We then went to the island that my sword was having sad feelings from to discover 2 giant statues that are not actually statues, but titans that have had their energy sapped from them. Only one still could speak. I believe one was Yala and the other was... what's her fucking name? Versi. And she told us a little bit about what was going on. We brought Honora over so Chelsea could talk. Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chelsea could talk to her siblings one last time. Versi gave us the last little bit of her energy and told us the surefire way to piss off Lutheria and get her attention is to go to one of the big boxes and unlocking it. So we all flew over to the nearby box, and we were just about to open the door and go inside and see what monstrosity is being held within the box.
Yuri's got a real smug look on his face.
I
think
might
that was
issue a
it.
correction, but I'm debating on whether or not I should.
Did I miss anything?
It's not that you missed something. I think maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining.
But there, I did miss one thing, actually. Alexandra lawyered her way out of her oath because we inadvertently killed Versi, and they didn't specify which Versi.
Very true. I will go ahead and issue a correction just because I'm pretty sure it's probably my own negligence that just didn't explain well enough. You do not want to unlock the prison cube and release the thing. You want to awaken the thing within the prison cube. Which is two different objectives.
Yeah,
but there's protections and shit, so you can't just willy-nilly.
Heh, that's what you think.
What's the word do?
Told.
Now I'm confused. What's the word that I would learn to do? Does it open it?
It unlocks the door, the access hatch, basically.
Yeah, that's what I meant by unlocking the door.
Okay. I just didn't want you to go in thinking that y'all needed to unlock the entire cube.
No.
Whatever is inside.
No, we
and if we have to.
We're not unleashing untold horrors upon the land.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
True.
We're just opening a door and saying, "Hey, wake up,"
This could be
and then leaving.
nicest deity you ever seen. Shoots ice cream at its face.
Your favorite flavor too.
Alrighty. Well then, with that, we would get back into it. Y'all stand atop the prison cube. I'll put y'all here if it lets me. Bring them over. All right, so y'all are like right there. I think I'm missing one of y'all. I think I'm missing the captain.
Can you focus, P?
Give me just a second.
There it is. Never mind.
This is awkward.
I got it.
All right.
Someplace you're not supposed to be.
Do what?
You ever feel like you're someplace you're not supposed to be?
There's a focus ping. Okay, so y'all stand atop the cube. Y'all saw last time that there's a massive hourglass with sand trickling down it, basically counting down the time until whatever horror is within this is released, regardless of if you do it or not. You also have found like kind of a, I don't know, like a little concrete bunker door that's kind of sticking up off the cube. And approaching it, two of you, suddenly a word springs to mind, which you had a hard time trying to remember before you were here.
Two of us.
Kriakos and Alexandra both know this word.
Oh, I thought Kirikos already forgot it.
It's when you're not here, you cannot remember it.
Okay.
It's a primordial word of great power.
It's complete darkness for me.
God damn it. You know, Ryan, how every time I go, oh, I need to fix your dynamic lighting on your, on your token that's on the ship so that whenever I do this stuff, whenever I copy and paste you, it doesn't matter. Remind me, what's your dark vision?
60.
Just 60 total?
Yeah, 60 total.
Okay. You should be able to see now.
Oh, thank you.
And you might have to put in your stuff into your token.
Yeah.
And I promise I will copy it over to the Ultras this time.
How's that hourglass looking?
It looks a little. It looks like it's a little under halfway.
So probably plenty of time.
It seems like it. At the rate at which the sand is actually falling within it does not seem fast. It's almost grains of sand trickling down rather than a steady stream. Whoever set this up had the hopes that it would remain locked probably far beyond their lifetime. So yeah.
All right. So
Totally just gonna like.
we going in?
I don't think we can back away now.
Y'all ready?
All right.
Yeah. Do y'all remember the word?
I remember the word.
At this point, you can speak the word.
Say the word.
You said make it up, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go to a word website and just hit random D100 and see what it picks. Oh, fun! I look at the door and say gaping.
Oh, so fitting.
Gaping.
You say the word gaping in primordial,
Ooh, primordial gaping.
Is there any other kind?
Not knowing what he's saying, as I hear him utter it, I go, majestic.
What a beautiful language. The door begins to unseal. It's kind of like that. As the door is unsealing, Krikos and Alexandra, the word leaves your head forever, and it is just gone.
Y'all can never say gaping again.
At least not in Primordial. The door swings open and reveals a spiral staircase leading down.
Alright. Yuri, don't touch anything.
Probably gonna touch something. But I'll be smart about it.
I'll touch the worst looking thing I can see.
Big fuck, don't touch anything.
I'm touching whatever the hell I want.
Alright. I guess I'll start going down the stairs.
All right. At right now, order does matter. So, Damon, are you taking the lead?
Yeah, I'll cast light on my Titan's Bane and start going down.
Okay. Who's going second?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll go after Rotes.
I can go in after that.
All right.
I'll go next.
I'll tag in the back. I'm squishy.
All right.
Remember what happened when
bring up
last
rear.
time you went rear?
I try not to think about these things. More often than not, if you're confronting the big bad, you get hit first.
I don't remember.
Baby dragons jumped him.
True.
Oh.
All right. So I'm gonna. They did not give me a lot of room here. I'm just gonna be honest. I tried to make it work, but I could not get it to work bigger without completely lagging out the page.
Fair enough.
Damon, you come in here first, and then the spiral staircase goes up and left.
Oh, okay, so like this.
Yeah. So then.
And then
All right.
there.
So I would stop there, and I'll fill y'all in. Okay. So only 4 of y'all can fit currently until y'all are able to spread out. All right, Damon. As you descend the spiral staircase and enter the chamber below, you are met by a dark, gloomy surrounding. A sense of dread fills the air, and you feel a strange presence coming from 2 featureless humanoid statues standing motionless in the corner of the room.
Let's get him.
And is that a door and that a door?
Yes.
These
So
9 times out of 10 statues attack us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Knock
Should
him
we
down.
go to the door without the statues surrounding it?
Yes.
Go that way.
Just to see what is over there.
Right. Just be on guard. Start telling everybody there's statues that are probably gonna attack us like usual. Start walking towards that door.
The floor, as you step onto the floor off the spiral staircase and begin to make your way over there, both statues' eyes flash red.
Ah, shit.
There it is.
And welcome to one of the 9 out of 10 times the statues begin the attack.
Damn.
Called it.
If you hadn't said anything, this wouldn't have happened.
Ah, dang it. Clear that. There we go. All right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, initiative. That probably.
I like having advantage and not doing a 3.
I miss having advantage.
This shield proficiency, man, has been quite handy.
Good news. The golems rolled low.
Not as low as me.
True. All right. Big fuck. You will be going up first, even though I just X'd out of the turn order for some reason.
I'm
we go.
looking at this. I'm looking at this tiny A room. I don't think I've ever seen a primordial golem, let alone big fuck.
Yeah. I don't think either of you would have. This is, it's. I'll spoiler alert. It is taking an existing monster and altering its stats to create these.
Let's see.
It's what the primordials do.
True.
I have multi-attack, don't I? And their size is just medium.
Yes, their size is just medium here.
Okay. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to shove past these two guys. Get right here. Let's see. I don't want to get angry just yet. It's the first room. I'm just going to try to do a regular grapple on these guys.
Okay.
So the one on my left, I use an attack action to do a 26 versus their athletics or acrobatics. And on the right, a 14.
All right. The 26 definitely works. The 14 gets countered by a 22.
All right. So I guess my left would have been the one on the top. So that one's grappled. The one on the right is free.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
So the one on the top is grappled?
Yeah, this guy.
Gotcha. Add that in. All right. It goes to Yuri.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. Bonus action, disengage. Move over there. Get in the corner, get in the corner and cry.
The optimal strat.
Now that I got distance, Eldritch Blast through ropes right at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Nice.
It's been a second. Okay. $20 and 18.
Both will hit.
Okay. What all damage?
Alrighty.
And that's me. Oh, I bonus action did something. So that means immediately after I use a cutting action, I can unleash a bolt of necrotic energy. Real range attack. So I do that.
What was it? Sorry.
I roll a spell attack because I used a cutting action.
Mm-hmm.
So 25 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I just do my sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Which is 2d6. 7 damage. Okay.
All right. Very nice. Alexandra.
The one that just got hurt, I'm gonna shoot it with a cantrip. To hold the dead. Wisdom save 18.
He He natural 20 for a 19.
Okay. I don't think it does anything. But I
Yeah,
have to look at
a
it.
cantrip doesn't have any effect usually.
Yeah, you're good.
Um,
Free. You know what? I'll move up one.
Okay.
There you go. I don't know where the door is. I'm assuming that's the door.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll stand
So
right
it moves around to your left, the spiral staircase.
Okay.
All right. Kriakos. Almost said
Yes.
Kriatos. I'll pull you in, so you're there.
That's his backup character.
Kriados.
All right. So a little confused. I just want to make sure. Can I have line of sight on like this one or either of
That
them?
one down there, I would say you'd have to move to here to get line of sight on it.
Is that melee?
Technically, yeah, that would be melee with the other one. I'd say from there you could have line of sight to the top one, but the bottom one you'd have to move because you're coming down a spiral staircase.
So, but I can't hit the top one.
You can hit the top one. I'd say you could lean enough around the central pole to hit him.
Okay, as long as I can hit one. Okay. So that's 7. Oh, I forgot I have 3 beams now. I was like, what the fuck?
Level 11, man. All 3 of those will hit.
Bam! Bam!
Bam!
Bam!
Bam!
26 to what? 34.
I'm glad you're good at math.
Awesome, very nice. All right, you got anything else?
That's all for now.
All right, goes to the captain. Captain, to get into a spot, you'll have to use 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
So that'll put you right there, and you're in melee with the top one.
All right. Before we start, I forgot to mention this, that I decided to go with the +2 to strength.
Okay.
So even though
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll take the one that's right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. +12. And then roll 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Neato. 1d8. 1d12 plus 8.
That's weird.
All right. Yes. Reroll. 12 damage. Sorry.
No worries.
Then
Oh, Jesus. Here it goes.
So that's great weapon, but that's not raging. Okay. Does my brutal critical count if I'm not raging?
I think so.
No.
Does it specify that it needs rage?
It says brutal critical. I can roll a night additional damage extra die on critical hit when with a melee attack.
Yeah, I don't think
I guess
you're raging.
Okay. So that's 3d12. So that's 35 damage.
Jesus.
And then as a bonus action, one more attack for 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 18 damage.
All right. That one looks like it is crumbling like at the seams. It is very close to being rubble.
That will end my turn.
Okay. Goes to Rote.
I have a primal savagery. That one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and I'm gonna do 2d10 damage. second. Nine.
Is your
Wait, did I do that wrong?
add one more d10.
Oh, okay.
At your level, you should be dealing 3d10 instead of 2d10.
But I thought it said. Oh, okay. I mean,
Am I
I
wrong?
go argue. No, I go argue. I'm gonna add that.
It's 5d10, or it's 2d10 at 5th level, 3d10 at 11th.
Oh, I thought it meant like my spell casting. Oh, okay. I
Crap,
read
should have
it.
had another Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait, did I do that right? I didn't do that right.
Yeah, you did.
No, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay. All
So
right. That's
18 total.
Yay!
Very nice. All right. As it comes to their turns. Let's see. The one up on the top. Wait, let me double check. Oh no, it's the one below first. He's going to turn and start attacking Big Fuck.
Cool.
He is trying to slam you twice. An 18 to hit and an 11 to hit.
Both are hits.
I'm gonna intervene
11?
on one of them.
Say the 11 hits?
Wait, I heard
18 and
18.
11.
Oh, 11. No, the 11 misses.
Okay, I was
Jesus
Jesus Christ, David.
Oh.
Like, you may be a barbarian, but you need some fucking armor, dude.
I'm gonna try and intervene. Which one is? No,
Yeah, it's the one next to you.
okay.
Oh, I thought it was one grappled.
No, this is the one at the top, or at the bottom, sorry. Yeah.
D10 plus proficiency. Plus 4. Minus 9 damage.
All right. So that is 16 minus 9 for
7.
7. 7 points of damage, Big Fuck. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
11.
All right. Your hit point maximum is reduced by that much.
Oh.
By 11 or by the damage I
By
took?
the damage. So
Okay.
Okay.
That's scary, dude.
Also, as a secondary part of that, the primordial golem you see as it begins to grow a little bit buffer, and it starts to grow horns out the top of its head.
Hot.
You would find yourself hot.
Goes to the other one. This one is going to be attacking the captain. It is first going to use its. It has a recharge ability for haste. And that means it can use a slam as a bonus attack, and then it can get the multi-attack action for 2 other slams. So he's going to be attacking you 3 times. So the first one's a 9, second one's a 16, third one's a 24.
24 hits.
All right. And make a Constitution saving throw also.
Good at those.
It is 16 points of damage.
16 points. Oh, that's the wrong one. Stay right. 20.
That'll succeed. So you take the damage, but your hit point maximum is not reduced.
You said 16, right?
Yes. And it goes to Damon.
Right. Green flame blade on the one in front of me.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yep.
8 points of magical slashing plus 4 fire. So 12.
All right. Sorry, how much total? 22?
12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Oh, wait. That was weird. Why did it do that? Okay.
And
You got
that's
anything
it.
else?
Nope.
All right. Big fuck.
I'm gonna take 2 attacks against the guy up on me. The one
attacking you or the one you have grappled?
the one I have grappled.
Okay.
I'm still not angry. I only get so much rage. $21 and $25.
Both hit.
18 points of damage. 2 twos. Come on, man.
Hey, it still works.
Yeah.
You, as you have him grappled, you just squeeze really hard, and he just bursts into rubble.
Huh. One-liners fail me.
Say all you are is dust in the wind.
Ice to meet you.
All right then, Yuri.
All right. I'm gonna go right in between Damon's balls and shoot some Eldritch Blasts.
All right, don't that one.
I saw the
There were a lot of ones.
I saw so many ones that I was about to backhand you.
All right, an 11, a 27, and a 24.
All right, the second 2 hit. The 11 misses.
All right, so it's 17 damage.
Okay. Alexandra.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that's me.
What
No,
else
that's
you got?
me. I'm chilling.
All right.
Toll the dead. Wisdom save 18.
All right. Fun fact, he nat one for a 0, but he has advantage, so he got a 13. Still fails.
Okay. 13 necrotic damage.
All right.
And that's all she's gonna do.
Krikos.
All right.
Move to get line of sight.
If I move up, that would do
Yeah, you
that.
do.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there's
Well-
first 2 beams,
Yeah, all 3 of those hit. So
and then the other beam is the I feel like I should remember all this. For how do you play
It's a
D&D for
double
years?
dice.
It's double dice.
yeah.
I feel like I get my additions
So
mixed
you would
up.
have 4d10 total. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 16, 15, 31, plus 8 for 39.
Yeah. My agonizing blasts are scary now.
Yeah, they are. That did quite a bit. Oh, wait. Actually, sorry, I was not adding his haste. Doesn't matter. Everything still would have hit, no matter what. All right. Goes to Captain. Which,
Already? I don't know if I can even do. Can I even do anything?
I don't think so, honestly. Unless you can
I
throw
can.
something.
You got that
I
javelin.
can. I have my javelin.
Oh,
All right. I gotta. I don't. There's shit to do with this. Hold on. You know, tell you what. I'll roll first, and then we'll figure out what to do.
yeah, I got to find it too.
So it's
Wait,
plus
what?
11.
Where did the journal go with all of our items? Oh, is it because I have searched here? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Is it the prismatic one?
Yeah, it's the prismatic javelin.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the 28 to hit for the first throw.
That will hit.
17 on the second throw.
That will also hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, what am I doing? Color immediately after you throw this javelin, it hits a target within 120 feet of you. The javelin disappears in a small burst of light before reappearing in your own hand. Okay, got that. As an action, you can throw the javelin at a point 120 feet and speak its command word. When the javelin lands, it erupts in a dazzling display of color and light, casting painful bright light in a 20-foot radius and a dim light in another 20-foot radius. Creatures of your choice within the bright light must make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. For each creature hit by the light, roll a d6 to determine the color of the light that hits and the type of damage that it will take using the table below. Creature that fails the saving throw takes 2d10 damage for each beam of light that hits it.
Okay, so he needs to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Yes, DC 14.
But
Okay,
technically, I don't want to say this. Never mind.
Okay, and then
I think I know what you're going to say. Technically, you don't have to do that. You can use it as just a standard magical javelin and just deal damage, or you can use that one. But since you're using it, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's up to you. I will tell you, because he is hasted, he does have advantage on the dex saving throw, but he is also a golem, so he does not have a high dex at all.
Right. I mean, the damage on the javelin is like 1d6 plus 7.
Okay.
So more potential for damage plus, effects. Let's see. I don't know what the colors mean.
It's the damage type. I'll tell you what they are.
Okay.
So let me roll to see if it hits. First one
is acid.
First one's he rolls a 12, so first one does hit.
So first one's acid, and the second one's fire.
Okay.
And then
first one is unfortunate because he is immune to acid.
Okay.
Second one, he still fails, so the fire does hit.
Okay, so I'll just roll. It was just 2.
Yeah, 2d10.
2d10. Okay, I'll roll them. 10 damage.
Alrighty.
By the way, my command word is Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Nice.
All right, now the bad part about it is that you can only do it once a day.
What's
that?
Does
it say that? Once this property of the javelin has been used, it can't be used until the following dawn. Okay. All right, we'll ignore that for
if you throw
this
that
once.
against a group of people.
Yeah, it could be really good on an AoE.
Oh, so like
you can have if you.
I gotta use the lights for like one attack.
Yeah, you're only supposed to be able to use it for one attack, but since we're kind of learning it together, I'm willing to overlook that this once.
Okay.
And we'll from here on out, we'll just know that it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, only one really worked anyway.
Yeah, that's why it's okay. But you turn it against 9 people, you get 9.
Oh yeah, so do I? So what? In that case, if I hit 9 people, let's say, do I roll 9d6 to determine the damage?
No, it'd be
1d6. Excuse me.
Yeah, it'd be 1d6 to determine the damage type coming from the javelin.
But each person generates a new beam.
No, does it? Does it say that?
So that's why you get that's the way you get more beams is by each new person. That's what I thought.
Hang on. For each creature hit by okay, yeah, you're right. For each creature hit by the light, roll a d6.
Okay. Okay, I was only supposed to roll it once anyway. Okay. Well.
Okay. Good to know. Cool item still.
It could be really dope. Get that disco ball going, dude. To murder everyone.
Mm-hmm. All right, goes to Rote.
I'm gonna primal savagery them again.
All right. Don't forget, you also still have a new weapon that you could use.
Yes, but I want to. So, well, I guess I don't have to save it, do I? Because this doesn't
Right.
really pick up.
Play with
It's just a straight weapon, yeah.
it. Figure out what
Oh.
happened. Stab a guy.
Yeah. Well, I have a scimitar, but I don't have a rapier or a short sword, which is what you have to have. But I do have a whip.
Well, we can tell you what it's gonna do, or like what each one is.
Oh.
So like, you can shift it to whichever one of those you want, basically. The dagger, rapier, short.
Oh, I can, even though I don't have one. I can.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I'm
weapon becomes it.
stupid. Oh, okay. I thought I had to have one. Okay. You must attack or just succeed. Okay. Hit with an attack on your turn. Okay, let's do the short sword one. Let's see what this one does. First time you hit with an attack on your turn, the target of that attack must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Take an extra 1d6 poison. Ooh, okay.
Okay, as a heads up, this thing is made of like clay. As a druid, you would probably know that it's going to be less susceptible to poison, if not just altogether immune.
Oh, okay. So let's see. You roll a 20 on the attack roll as if after the blade swords. Okay.
Your whip might
do
be
rapier. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Rapier is going to only proc on a natural 20.
Okay, so we'll do the whip. I'm gonna do my thorn whip.
Okay.
But not use it as a cantrip, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Yeah, see if I can hit it.
Yes.
Okay, 23. I think I'm
That'll-
rolling that right.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Just attempt to grapple the target if it's so. Okay, let's grapple him.
Okay, so he'll make a
Okay.
strength saving throw.
Yes.
He rolled a 7, so that's going to fail.
Yes. So then now he gets he takes an extra 1d4 piercing. Oh wait, I have to roll my whip damage, right?
Yeah, well, that's
Okay.
going to be like... Oh, you already have a whip, so you should be able to know what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Is your whip a normal
3D.
whip?
No, it's like I was using my thorn whip, but maybe I should just use. I don't know why I was trying to use my thorn whip shit. Let me just do like
Yeah,
a
because thorn whip's a
regular whip.
spell, like a cantrip.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
cantrip. I don't know
real
why.
whip is gonna. I think it's gonna deal a D4
I
damage.
think it's
You can
D4,
add
yeah.
it to your sheet there.
Yeah,
It's a D4.
it's a D4. Okay.
So it's a D4. The weapon itself is a +2 weapon, so it'll be a D4 +2, and also in
Okay.
addition, targets hit by the weapon take an additional D4 piercing damage. So it'll be 2D4 plus
2d4 plus
2 plus your Dex modifier.
plus my Dex modifier. I kept thinking I had to have the thing. So it's 2d4. I think I had to have the whip. I don't know why I keep thinking that. 10.
All right. So your Dex modifier is +4.
Wait, what? No,
right?
let me reroll that. I thought it was 2d4 plus 2 plus my Dex modifier.
Yes, that's correct. But your Dex modifier should be higher than +2. Am I wrong? You
No,
only have +2 on your Dex mod.
yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
not. I'm not
Then-
I'm not dexterous.
All right, then you're right there.
Yay! And then oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So he takes 10 points of damage, and he'll take an additional D4 at the start of his turn.
Cool. I'm gonna add a regular whip to my belt.
The cool thing is that the whip snaps off from the hilt when you successfully grapple the creature, allowing you to move freely while the
Oh,
target
that's
is grappled.
cool.
Yeah, I
Whip's
like that
really
part.
cool. I like a whip. Whip is a really good support weapon because that grapple. But yeah, well now you don't have to stick around.
I like that. Yeah, I don't know about the other ones, but I like that whip.
The dagger looked cool to me. Rapier is a good, just kind of like in general use one, but it really depends on you getting the natural 20 for it to work. And the short sword is great for like organic creatures.
Yeah, I don't know. The rapier, it's like you're taking a big chance. So
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So it goes to his turn, unless you have anything else you want to do.
Nope, that's it.
All right. So it goes to his turn. At the start of his turn, he takes the D4 damage. If you want to roll that.
Okay. -3.
-3. All right. He is not looking good. It looks like those thorns are really digging into him. And it's causing cracks all over him. But he is still barely alive. Let's see. He gets 3 attacks, so let's just do 1, 2, 3. First one against Big Fuck, second one against Rote, third one against Damon. All right. Big Fuck 25.
Hit.
Rote 25.
Hit.
Damon 16.
Miss, but I'm going to intervene on David.
Okay.
-11 damage.
All right. So David's is going to be a total of 14 minus 11 for 3. Make a con save to see if that drains your hit point max. Rote, you're going to take 19 points of bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And make a constitution saving throw also.
18 on my con save.
That's going to succeed.
Yay.
So you don't lose the maximum.
Plus, what is it? 4. 18.
All right. You succeed also.
Yay.
So you take the damage, but it doesn't drain your hit point maximum.
Woo.
Man, he was going to look really cool as part centaur, part minotaur. But comes to David. Not David, Damon.
Titan's Bane, Green Flame Bane.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 slashing plus 6 fire, so 20 in total.
How you want it to happen?
I want to cut off his horns and then just cut him straight down the middle.
All right. You cut off each horn and then you cut straight down the middle. And yeah, he splits into 2, falling over.
There can only be one Minotaur in this building. Right, Bigfoot?
You know, whenever you say it like that, it sounds kind of prejudiced.
No, man, that's like he was appropriating your culture.
Ah, and we appropriated his life.
Exactly.
All right. Well, you are in this room. It looks like a pretty plain room outside of the spiral staircase, and 2 doors, one to the left and one down.
So, they were guarding this door, which kind of makes me think we should go in that door.
I don't want to open it. I'll open it.
You've
All right.
convinced me.
The door pushes aside easily enough.
I'll think this door.
Oh. I thought okay, never mind.
Because
Oh.
I'm by that door.
I was talking to this door.
Oh, yeah.
Time to add some monsters behind that door so you don't know what's there. Alright, this door opens down here.
It's another door.
Alright, I guess we're going through that door. I guess I'll go. I'll lead.
It's an airlock.
It leads to another door.
That's what I said. Leads to another door.
You want to open this door?
You got this one. I opened the last one.
Okay. I opened the door.
All right. It pushes open.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
So you see a bunch of featureless humanoid golems standing silent and still in a sad crowd at the center of the room. There are at least a dozen of them. Some have missing arms, while a couple have missing heads.
Yuri, don't touch anything.
We go in there?
I'm going in. Don't touch nothing.
They have places like this in my world.
I'll go in, but being very careful not to touch anything.
Okay. You see a door against the far wall here, and a door against the right wall here.
Aye.
From your
There,
perspective.
there and there.
Yes.
Aye. I guess left is right. Guess I'll open this door.
Okay. You try to push on the door, but it is locked.
Is there a keyhole?
There is.
Yuri, I allow you to touch the door and pick it.
Do what I want. I'm gonna check it for traps. Are
That's a
there
good idea.
spring wires or anything on the other side waiting to boop boop?
Well, that's a good idea, Yuri. You want my help?
Sure. Is that an investigation?
Yes.
You have higher than a 6, right?
I have a 6.
Oh yeah, that's right. Me and you have the same
Oh, he's
investigation.
helping me. 20.
Alright, non-natural 20. Looking around at the door, you don't see any traps. Yeah, does not seem to be trapped.
Okay. Does not seem to be trapped. I'm gonna pop it.
Alright, slide a hand.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it the lock pops open.
Alright.
I'll go to open the door again.
Alright. You push on the door, and it's kind of a weird feeling. You've already pushed on 2 doors here and kind of gotten, you've already felt kind of the heaviness of them. These doors feel heavy at first, but as you push them, it almost seems like they're being sucked in a little bit, and it makes it easier to push as the doors open. At the center of this room, there is a large 2-foot wide black sphere hovering at the center. The sphere seems to absorb light around it.
Hey, Yuri, go get Kyrikos. We need the Mage Association.
Cree! Cree!
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'll go on this side.
What's your Arcana, Kyrikos?
My Arcana is 5.
Oh, mine's a 6.
Get bent. I have +8.
Hey, listen, I am a little more I don't get bogged down in theory. I just get down to magicking.
Mine is 1.
Well, do you want to help me magically decipher this?
Of course.
Carter, can I roll Arcana to see if we recognize the artifact
Absolutely.
with the help?
I told you to touch it.
If I don't know what it is, I'm touching it.
Do arcade first. I like that.
At 23.
All right. 23. So, Big Fuck. This is one of those things where, magically, as you kind of, look at it, this looks like something pretty fucking dangerous. And you start kind of like telling Kriakos what you're figuring out about it, kind of like going, oh, well, there are these runes on the side of the pedestal. And Kriakos, your eyes go a little wide as you begin to realize you've read about this in the White Book.
Uh-oh.
The description in the White Book matches almost perfectly to this as a sphere of annihilation.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's one of the bombs!
Oh shit.
Yeah, we should definitely not touch this.
That's what I've been saying since we got here.
You touch the golems.
No, my sword touched the golems.
Well, I touch the golems.
Yeah.
Hey, but what if we could take it?
Don't do it.
So the sphere of annihilation, is this something I should like?
It was the nukes we learned about.
Okay.
It is a nuke that you have learned about. This is something, anything that touches this gets shredded, like, cross-dimensionally to just not even exist anymore.
Very nice.
Even light.
Yes, even light. It is sucking in the very light. This is a rift in the multiverse, basically.
I wonder if this is a safety measure.
Can you pick it up? How'd they
May
get
very
it?
well be.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Right, this is just like big fucking like in like conversation. Like, can you pick this thing up? How'd they get it here?
Feels like a made on the spot kind of thing.
Kriakos, you do remember from your reading, it is possible to control it, but another artifact needs to be used with it.
But I have not learned the artifact.
You have not.
Okay.
We need the bomb gloves.
Well, I think this is something good to have in our back pocket, but this is definitely the furthest thing from a toy that we could have found.
I ain't putting that in my back pocket.
I'm not putting that in my bag of holding.
Oh,
What if you like slip the bag of holding over the top?
I think you just,
disintegrates.
I think
I feel
you
like it's
just
just like putting
eat
a
it.
bag of holding in a bag of holding situation.
Yeah, which I heard you're not supposed to do. Like, mine came with this note that says, do not put in another bag.
I guess we just make a note that this thing is here, and we very carefully tiptoe around it.
I feel like we should get the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this door. Is this door locked?
That door is not locked. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
actually, no, sorry, it is. Yes.
Hey, Yuri, you want to unlock this door so we can go?
Oh.
Please?
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna trip and just be non-existent. Oh, I'm right here. Okay.
All right. That's your Thieves' Tools check?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it clicks the lock open.
Does it open outward or inward?
It does open inward, but yeah, y'all can easily enough step around it and all that.
I'll open it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, let me describe this. There is a large pit in the center of this room. As y'all step into here, you can hear and almost feel even the flow of air. Just this, like, very deep. This pit looks down into a vast chamber that makes up the most of the Iron Cube's interior. Inside, a gargantuan, nightmarish creature slumbers. A thick, spiny brown carapace covers the back of the
Oh.
immense reptile.
God.
No.
Oh
Resembles a
my
predatory lizard with clawed forelimbs, slightly smaller than its legs. If the monster has eyes, they are not clearly visible from your current position. And here is a representation.
Oh,
my
no.
God, no.
It is much bigger than that, but
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get it below the hole without it looking bad.
I see that.
So
Big
would
browser.
anyone who's like read stories of heroes and monsters know exactly what this fucking thing is?
Oh yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What is it?
That's a fucking Tarask.
Oh, that's the trash.
I think I fear this thing more than Lutheria.
I think I fear this thing more than that spear.
Well, we gotta wake it up.
No, we
Yeah.
do not.
You got to convince Big Fuck not to jump down there. I've always wanted to fight one.
We're
Big
not-
fuck, that thing is unkillable and it eats mountains as a
Big fuck.
snack.
Literally,
Kill-
no one's following you down that hole.
Kill the
Everybody
unkillable.
Be quiet. It's seeping.
Also, why don't we just pick up the
Taking
sphere
it
and drop it
down.
down the hole?
Yeah,
We'll go down that hole.
Pick up the sphere, drop it down the hole.
it's
Are
seeping.
you
How
gonna
are we
pick up
supposed-
the sphere?
How are we meant to pick up the spear?
It's like 10
Oh.
feet over there. Now just like suicide bomb it.
You know what? Go for it.
But the second you touch it, it's just going to suck you in and you die.
No.
You
Let
touch
him
my
learn a
leaf.
lesson.
So we're supposed to wake this thing up to get Lutheria here?
No, that's really rude. You should really leave it alone and let it sleep.
I don't want to wake this thing up.
I don't either. It's rude.
Wake it up with magic.
It's really rude.
It's not the rude aspect, it's this thing eats countries for breakfast. It is
And it's
unkillable.
It's also really rude to wake anybody up from the sleep. So, as
Well,
somebody who loves all creatures, or most creatures, I say, let's let it sleep.
I have an idea. Big Fuck has idea.
What?
Does our wizard know rope trick?
We have a wizard?
Loser.
He said
Sorry, no wizard. Sorcerer.
sorcerer.
Whiz.
I know fireball.
No one here knows rope trick?
Rope trick.
I know this one, and then I grab Big Fuck's nose and go, I got your nose.
Never mind. Big Fuck's idea won't work.
And your nose is also missing.
We gotta wake this thing up.
No, we don't have to.
I think we do, and I don't really want to. But I'm also more afraid of if this thing is in one of the boxes, what's in the other boxes? What's in the box?
I'm pulling out my flugelhorn.
How deep is it? How deep is that hole?
It's deep. Like, I mean, the thing takes up a massive amount of the chamber, but it's easily like I'd put it at like 200 feet deep.
Jesus, we can see that far?
It does go down in the darkness, but the size of the creature is what lets you see it in there.
What's this door right here?
Let's go.
There is a closed door there.
I'm opening it.
There's also one opposite the chamber over here. You opening this door?
Yeah.
Another Tarask.
Yeah, this one is level with you. It leads to another door.
That's an airlock.
Let's just finish exploring the cube, and I guess we'll come back. Maybe there's something less scary in here that we could wake up.
Sleep tight, fella.
I'll open this door, Carter.
All right. So that door opens.
Ooh.
Alright, in this room, the air is colder than in the rest of the complex. You see 4 huge floating spheres, each marked with ancient runes, and the walls or floor is also covered in those runes.
Like a puzzle. Is this the control mechanism that locks the beast?
Can I kind of go in and do another Arcana check to try and make sense of these things?
Sure.
If you give me 10
Oh,
minutes.
that's the wrong roll. Still not good.
Yeah, these runes seem to be in some sort of language that you're not able to decipher immediately. They're almost they look like they might be of the same language of the White Book.
I think this is from the White Book, but
Actually, you know what? Since you've put so much time into the White Book, I'll give you advantage on the roll.
all right.
Ooh.
That's better.
18. All right. So looking at these, each of these spheres seems like it's telling a story. The first one, you are able to make out, like, you aren't able to make out most of the words, but what's it called? You are able to make out crap, what's it called? You are able to make out some words that are speaking of, I think it's called the Singing City, and how it was utterly destroyed and sent to the bottom of the ocean by the Tarrasque.
Hmm.
So I
Give
guess
me an hour. I can comprehend this stuff.
so. You said Singing City, Kirikos?
Yeah.
If you say that out loud, Alexandra, that's something that would perk up your ears.
Would it?
Having, well, no. I
Because
guess
you're
maybe
not a really siren?
Yeah, you're not a siren.
I also don't remember anything from being
Well-
her.
Oh, okay, yeah, then never mind.
I wonder if the Tarrasque doesn't like singing.
It might not, but it's it's this book is just so complicated. It makes me apprehensive to dealing with the Tarrasque here. That's the last thing I want to be wrong about.
10,000%. Is that another door down here in this corner?
Yes, there is a door to the south.
I guess should we just keep exploring? Maybe there's more answers.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's see what we can come up on.
But Carter, I have a question.
Yo,
My character actually doesn't remember or know how old she is. Can I do like a history check to see if I even know of such a thing?
sure.
Oh god, what's my history at? Oh. A 3 and not 1.
With that, yeah, unfortunately, you don't recall the Singing City at all.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
That guy's talking about Atlantis.
It's one of those things that like people alive nowadays, like alive within the world, have maybe heard a legend of the old Siren City. It's not very talked about because it's so long ago. It was pre-war that this all went down. really the only inhabitants of the land that still have any knowledge at all, and that is still very small amounts of knowledge, are the sirens, and it has been basically just knowledge passed down through them through family.
Isn't that why they're like sad or something? I just remember
It
when
is.
I was looking at building a siren.
Yes, that is one of the reasons that they sing the sadness songs, because their great city disappeared. And that's the other thing, is most of them don't even know why it disappeared.
Yeah, I assumed it was the Titans or
That's what
whatever his fucking name was. Continue.
So
Yeah,
that's
Now
the-
we know.
Yeah, this ball seems to tell that the Tarask had something to do with it.
Go down to this door. Is it locked also?
It is unlocked.
Right. I'll slowly open it.
All right.
Oh my god! You'll never believe it, guys.
What is it?
It's another door.
Dang. You'd be the most brutal present of all. How
Do
dare.
all the orbs tell the tale of the Secret City, or there's more information on them?
No, each one tells a different tale.
You'll want to go read
Or I
more
guess
about...
you wouldn't know that. It would be more of each one seems to have different runes on it.
Yeah, let's look at the more runes.
If you want to read more of the runes, me and the others will go and see what's beyond this door.
Yeah, I'll take another look at these.
Alright, just leave us alone with the trash. See ya.
Yep.
Deuces.
Love you. I open this door.
This
Yeah.
door is locked.
Well, you know what?
Kick it
I,
down.
too, have thieves' tools. But I am not proficient. Damn it, it rolled off 19.
I saw that. A 5. Yeah, you were not able to get through this lock.
Hmm. Hey, Yuri!
What's this next key? What's this next rune there, Krikos?
Here, Rhodes,
Let's
try
take
it.
a look.
Do the lock?
It'll be a sleight of hand check if you want to try it.
Girl, I'll try.
You got this, Rhodes.
Sleight of hand. Oh my god.
Just
Okay.
remember how you used to be with your wife.
Hey. Hey now. I was yeah,
Wrong advice.
like, I'm tired.
A long day at work.
I had a long day at work.
You have a headache?
I was typing all day and my fingers hurt really bad. I just I'm so sorry.
So with this one, is you like start trying to finagle this one. You haven't really ever worked on a lock before, at least not that I can remember. And you just kind of try to do what Yuri does, but it does not seem to work. And you actually feel like at one point you're starting to maybe damage the lock, and that's when you stop.
Oof. Well, usually oh, never mind. All right.
Big Fuck Captain, in your view, too good at doors?
Holy
Maybe.
shit, give me a second, I'll be there.
I can try it. I have a +7.
So as
I
you're
can-
turned around asking if anybody else has experience with the doors, you actually hear the click of the lock from behind you, Damon.
Oh,
I'm gonna take credit. Damn, I'm good.
I don't like that.
Alright, and I pull out Titan's Bane.
Before you even get your hand on your, or like, I guess, yeah, you get your hand on your sword, but before you can draw it, it opens. And you see, okay. You see immediately in front of you a bronze automaton. The other things you see are not on this page. You see within the chamber, it is dominated by an unearthly table with several goblets on it, each filled with a purple liquid. Sitting at the table is a faceless humanoid dressed in a flowing cloak, and beside him there are 3 bronze constructs that are designed with his likeness. The humanoid has a strange-looking talisman around his neck. He is already looking at you, and you see there is no mouth or eyes on his face. It's just kind of like smooth skin up over where his face should be. The bronze automaton starts talking. It says, "Who are you? Why have you come?"
Hello. We're the heroes. We were told to come here and wake something up to piss off Lutheria so we could kill her.
I see. You see, as the bronze automaton is speaking to you and the voice is coming from it, the figure reaches over and grabs one of the goblets and begins drinking from it.
How?
I'm sorry?
He has no mouth.
Don't worry about it. It just it just works, okay?
It's made by Steve Jobs. It just works.
He pulls the goblet away from his lips, and from the automaton you hear this. So you are the heroes come to slay the Titaness.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
He kind of cranes his neck, and like it looks like he's trying to look at you all. He goes, "You seem like a capable bunch." I tell you what, I'll help you on a condition. You wish to wake the beast to lure Lutheria?
Yeah, but like we don't want it to get out.
Oh, trust me, none of us want that. He says, I wish to be released from my bargain with Lutheria, for she has trapped me here for all eternity.
Man,
If you slay her, if you promise, if you make an oath to slay her, I will help you.
So, just curious. Why are you here?
I am what you would call a warden. I stay here to ensure that the beast is never released.
That's right.
That's right.
He says, long ago, I made a deal with Lutheria that if I watched over this beast, I would be given reign over the Nether Sea. But what she failed to mention is that watching over the beast confines me to this prison. If you slay her, I will be able to watch over all cubes. And of course, take my place as the ruler of the Nether Sea. He takes another sip from his goblet.
can we get back to you real quick? Because it's kind of like a group thing, like we gotta discuss things.
Of course. Please don't take too long.
Oh yeah, for sure, totally. Right, guys, let's go back to Kirikos and them and like the 14 other guys we have back there and discuss our plans.
Yes, hero huddle.
We'll be right back.
Hero huddle.
He just kind of like motions with one of his like long, slender hands that you are, of course, allowed to step away.
You're a little weirdo. See ya.
Wait for everyone to come through the door and I'm shutting the door.
Which the
Just
the
this
door
one.
to that room?
Yeah, just this one right here.
Okay.
Just for a little privacy.
You shut it, and Big Fuck is still on the other side.
Yeah.
Right, so we kind of found the guy, but I don't know if he's the guy.
Hell yes.
He doesn't have a face and talks through mental people.
I could kind of see him a little bit. He was a robot man?
No, the robot man was what he was talking through.
Oh.
He's like this really pale and slendery man with no face, but then he would try and drink things, and he would, even though he didn't have a mouth, and it made no sense.
Did his hands have eyeballs?
No?
Okay.
Not that you saw.
But he said he's the warden of this place, and he could help us wake up the beast. And he said he doesn't want the beast to get out either. But he said we'd have to make an oath with him to kill Lutheria so he could take her place as the ruler of the Nether Sea and make sure all the cubes stay locked.
Now, is this him taking just the Nether Sea or her entire domain?
He just said he wanted to be the ruler of the Nether Sea.
I think if he doesn't want to be the god of death, then I think that's fair.
Kind of where I'm leaning to.
I not to perhaps fly too close to the sun and be a little too arrogant, but I'm of the opinion that any challenge we faced so far, if we really truly make it to Lutheria, we succeed and do everything we need to do, then what else can stop us if we have to put our foot down a few more times?
Oh, yeah. That's some dangerous talk.
I mean, but truly, though, if we kill a god, what else is left? We are the status quo.
I don't know. I'm more confident in killing a god, but I'm not confident at all that we could deal with that. And I point back towards the pit.
Trust me, I have my trepidation. But that's neither. But that's getting a little ahead of myself. This is just to say that I'm fine with improvising a little bit if our friend's agreement becomes bothersome down the road.
I just say make one provision regarding the island of degenerates.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking, like, if he takes over, part of the oath that he swears to us is that he'll make sure all the cubes stay locked and nothing can get out of them. And freeing the people of the island of the degenerates.
That would be good. That would be good.
Does that sound like agreeable? Like we accept his terms, but we add little clauses to the oath to just kind of
Yes.
ensure the safety of the future?
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Yes, I think that would be good. Hopefully he'll agree to them.
Oh, yeah.
Don't eat any food he offers.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm not. Like, maybe that's how he lost his face, is that weird purple juice that he's drinking.
He's a creep. Anyway. I don't know, I don't like him. I don't like him a lot. I kind of like want to kill him, but I won't.
We're gonna be dealing with him for a while now.
I know.
Alright, so I guess I'll go make the deal.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright. Okay. I'll open the door and start going back towards his room. Walk in and like, can I come in? Need to make the bargain? So we discussed it and we're willing to accept that oath of going and killing Lutherian, letting you be the new ruler of the Nether Sea, but like we do have some little caveats, like just a little additions. If you're talking, you're muted.
I was muted, yes. What would that be?
Well, one, when you become the ruler of the Nether Sea, don't unlock the cubes and make sure they're all locked so all hell doesn't destroy the world as we know it.
Easy.
And two, we would like the island of the degenerates to be freed, because it's kind of fucked up that they're there for like really stupid crimes.
He kind of tilts his faceless head and goes, This one seems important to you. Well,
Yeah.
if you're
Total
making
world-
additions, is it okay if I make additions?
Sure. Hey, Rhodes, you want to be the second ears?
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So, in addition, hang on. Oh, here. I'll just move down the table for you.
Okay.
And sitting in front of you is yet another glass of purple liquid in a goblet. But anyway, he takes his with him and sits down on the next seat down and says, So then, you kill Lutheria. I will be free of this place. I will ensure that no prison cubes come undone or the creatures within ever be released.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You also wish for me to allow you to take from the island of the Oathbreakers, is it?
Yes.
Then in exchange for that, I would like a piece of equipment from Lutheria's personal store.
What would that be?
Well, you see, long ago when I was originally trapped here, I know that her brother tried some mad attempt at quelling her, and in turn was able to create powerful items. If you can bring me one of those items, the ones that have, I believe, a portion of her soul locked in it. Well, maybe soul is the wrong word. Some of her madness, I believe.
Oh no.
Then I will allow you to take any and all you wish from the island of the Oathbreakers.
Can I ask why?
'Tis for my own protection.
Oh,
You see, I am not very well suited down here for combat. These bronze automatons were gifted to me long ago, but they have seen better days. And while guarding the most dangerous beasts in all of Thelia, no, all of this plane, it would be nice to have some assurance for myself.
And not to criticize, but like, is it wise to try and use the crazy as a source of power?
Once she is, say, neutralized, I believe that the power will be slightly toned down. It will have the remnants, but nothing close to what she controls.
So, like, you're not looking to take over the death domain, also, right?
Oh no, that's too much work. I already have my hands full with just running this place. And I'll be having even more responsibilities with the rest of the cubes.
Do we all hear this?
If you're back in that room, no, you don't.
Okay, never mind.
What do you think, Roots?
I mean, are we able to add in the oath that he's not able to take over the death domain as well? Just in case, because this whole like wanting the weapons with badness in them has me pretty concerned.
I mean, like, we could just say, just stick to your side, to stick to the Nether Sea, don't try and take over anything else, no domains, no other
Of course.
areas.
Okay. Yeah, we could do something like that. That would be good. Okay.
And are you just looking for any of the equipment, or is there something special?
Well, a weapon would be preferable, but if it has that piece of her power in it, then it will be suitable.
I think as long as we add in the stipulation that he can't go,
He sticks
trying
to
to
the Nether
acquire
Sea.
anything. Yeah, he sticks to the other sea, doesn't let anything out of the boxes, and then also lets us, free the people of the on Oathbreaker Island. I think that we should be good.
Do those terms agree with you, sir?
I find the terms very agreeable.
All right, you gotta say it like that.
It's just like ramp up with an orgy kind of deal.
Okay, Roots.
Well, never mind, he can't hear you.
You want to shake his hand and make the oath?
Oh, no, that's all right. You could go ahead.
Mm.
He extends his long, slender arm. He has these long fingers that are spindly. They look like they almost have an extra joint in them.
You know what, Rhodes? I think we have to do this together.
If you would prefer, you can shake with the automaton. And the one that is speaking reaches out its hand.
Oh, thank God.
No, I'll shake your hand. No, I'd rather just to be sure there's no like weird loophole that we're making an oath with the bronze automaton.
Fair enough. Oh, that's smart. Yep.
I'll shake his hand.
I am so disappointed you would accuse me of trying to be that sly.
Well, you're creepy. So.
And you gotta understand, we've been burned before. My friends like to make weird oaths without like blank checks. I like to make sure all the T's are dotted and all the I's are crossed. Wait. You get what I'm saying.
I very much do. I've already told you I made a mistaken oath of my own. And he extends his hand once more to you.
I'll take it.
He kind of like gives his head a nod as you do, and you feel the magic of an oath bind into existence.
All right. If you'll help us wake up the beast, we'll make our way over to Lutherian, deal with her, and find whatever piece of equipment we can.
Fantastic. I will send one of my automatons with you through the facility to escort you through the dangerous areas.
Dangerous areas?
Well, yes. I take it you took the direct route here. You must not have seen the pits.
No, we just saw the pit with the Tarask and then the orb that sucks in everything.
Ah, yes. The sphere. Well, no matter. Please. Allow my automaton to guide you.
Okay. We'll come back with whatever we find for you.
Your deal is appreciated.
Thank you for helping us wake it up.
He turns and nods to one of his automatons, and as y'all begin to walk out of the room, it keeps pace with y'all.
Oh, how'd it go?
The door ominously slides shut behind you.
So we have a deal, but there was another caveat. We kind of got to get them a piece of equipment from Lutheria's wares that has her madness in it.
You don't think that's gonna backfire?
No, we made another clause that he has to stick to the Nether Sea and he can't take over anything else like domains or other countries.
You make a deal with the devil, did you?
Yeah, something like it.
Yeah, but I made sure to cross all the T's and dot all the I's.
Did you?
You're in a pretty dark path there, Damon.
Nope.
I don't think so.
All right. As the automaton leads you back into the room with the pit, looking down onto the Tarask, we'll go ahead and take a 5-10 minute break.
David, go poop.
Thank God.
Yeah.
He's probably had a turtle head sticking out for 20 minutes. Oh. Did you know there were 3 Psych movies?
No.
Neither until I finished the last season, and then it was like
there was only one.
I did too. It came out like in 2017, and then the second one came out 2019, and then the last one just came out in 2021.
Heck yeah.
They were pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty good.
I'll have to watch those.
The third one was like meh, but it gave a good backstory with Gus, and it was more of a Gus movie, and I really enjoyed it because I love Gus.
Dude, I want to see James Rodriguez in more.
I know, dude.
I just want him in other things.
I know, dude. It was so much fun rewatching Psych. Like, I just love it so much. But they even left it open for a 4th movie.
Nice.
But
Trying to see if he's done anything recent. He's in a movie called Buddy Games Spring Awakening.
I watched
this year.
So that's the second Buddy Games. I watched the first Buddy Games.
Does that Nick Swardson in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
The first Buddy Games was pretty fun. James Roday, he's a closeted gay man in the first one. They do like a hot dog eating contest. And he just, instead of eating the hot dogs, he just like opens his throat and shoves them down. And all of them are sitting there eating, and then they're watching this. They're like, what the fuck?
That's great.
Buddy Games.
I'll check
Buddy
that
Games
out.
was a pretty good movie. Let's see if I can find that clip.
Why is it like whenever I'm reading the the synopsis of it, and it sounds like it should be a Hangover movie.
It kind of is.
After the death of one of their own, Bob Father and the boys steal the urn and go on a trip to commemorate his life at the place where the Buddy Games began. But everything goes wrong.
Oh, is this for the second one?
Yeah.
Wonder who died. They're all pretty big actors. The only one I don't know.
It sounds like Without a Paddle, Hangover, like same stuff.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
James
Gotta watch it.
Ackles
Of
is
course.
in this.
Paramount.
James Ackles is going to be in the second one.
Oh, nice. Oh, Jensen Ackles?
Or Jensen Ackles, yeah. Dean Winchester.
Yeah, Dean. That's great.
He was apparently in the first one, too.
What
I don't
are these-
remember that.
What are these photos from? Where he's got the shield.
Oh, that's The Boys.
Oh, he was in The Boys?
Yeah, he was in the last
I
season of The
didn't know.
Boys. Oh, I guess Dax Shepard died in the second one. I guess that's who they killed off.
Damn. I like Dax Shepard.
Yeah.
Me and Chanel just watched Idiocracy.
Oh, it's such a good
It was her first time ever seeing it.
I wish I could go back to the first time. I wish I could. Oh, it's such a good fucking movie.
Water? Like from the toilet?
You only have to watch like the first 45 seconds of this clip. I can't find the actual clip. But that's the guy eating the corn dogs. I might go back and watch that movie tonight. Oh, buddy, it's already out. Spring Awakening. It's on Paramount.
So dumb.
I posted it in Discord. Oh, well. I also just finished reading Magi.
This movie looks like it's fun.
It was just it's a good stupid movie. It's just a good stupid movie. Did you ever watch or read Magi?
Yes. I know what it is.
Aladdin and Alibaba.
Yeah, but didn't they redo it?
They
At
finally
one point-
continued it at one point.
Okay.
Where he
I
goes to
could've
the
sworn they
wizard
took
school.
a fairy tale and they like restarted it.
No.
Okay. But yeah, I remember what you're talking about. That was That was a pretty decent one.
It was pretty good. You might be thinking of where they went and did the Legend of Sinbad, which was like a prequel.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I just finished reading the manga. It was pretty good. The ending was kind of bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind
You
of
watched Matt.
Sorry, go ahead.
If you watched Mashal.
No, I still need to. Keep seeing it on TikTok and everything. It looks great.
It's one of those ones. The first like 3 episodes, I was just kind of like, this is just kind of okay. By the end of the season, I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then they're starting the second season, and the intro to it is so fucking good. The music, I can't stop myself from dancing every time it comes on.
That's a good intro.
It is. It's fucking great. But it's a pretty fun one. I like it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it because I just keep seeing it everywhere, and it looks like it's just a fun. It just seems fun.
Yeah, that one and the other one I've got my eye on, but I'm waiting for it to fully come out. Is The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic.
Oh yeah.
That's one of those ones. I read it 5 years ago, and I immediately was like, "This is going to be an anime. At some point, this is going to get made into an anime. It's so fucking good." And finally, it's here, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I just hope it's better than Redo Healer or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah,
that one hurt my soul.
Strong.
It started strong, but then it just hurt my soul because it's like, oh my god, dude, like, Jesus Christ, what's up with all the R wording and everything in this? God damn. And people thought Goblin Slayer was bad. Jesus Christ, that was one episode.
Which is weird because if I remember reading the manga for Shield Hero, and it wasn't nearly as big a thing in the manga.
Oh no, not Shield Hero. Redo a Healer.
Oh, Redo of Healer. Yeah, I never watched that.
Yeah, no, it was started off really interesting.
I started seeing memes for it, and I was like, I can't tell if this is anime or if this is just porn.
It's not even porn. It's like, it's just gross. Like, every other episode, it's just R wording and sexual assault, and it's like, what the fuck?
I've been
Redo Healer. What?
What are y'all talking about?
Oh, it's just some anime.
Oh.
A really gross anime.
Yeah. But the other one, the Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, is actually really good. It doesn't have any of that stuff in it.
Yeah.
The main character gets, isekai'd, and he finds out he has the supposedly the weakest possible magic form, which is healing. And then he finds somebody to teach him how to use it, and he just starts beating the shit out of people with his fist, but every time he punches them, it heals them, so they take all the pain, but they don't take any damage. And he just sits there and just beats them for hours. It's so funny.
Man, I've been watching that Korean anime that just came out. Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah, I've been needing to watch that too.
So good. It is.
Yeah, I saw your recommendation. I've been seeing it, but yeah, I need to throw it on.
Holy fuck! It's only 4 episodes in, and I'm sitting there, it's like, oh my god, I want to read the manga, but I also don't want to read the manga, so I can just enjoy the anime. But oh fuck, it's so good. It's like a reverse isekai, and I love it. Instead of being sucked into another world, that like monsters are being sucked into ours through portals.
Oh, okay.
And then you go through the
wanted gate to go.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So like portals will open up, and if people that have magic in the world after the portals first opened up, they get called hunters. If they don't go in and clear the dungeon portal, the portal will just break open, and all the monsters will flood into the real world.
Gotcha. The other one that I've been wanting to watch, I started it with Chanel, so I can't continue it without her.
Yeah.
Is Freerin.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that.
I've heard it's fantastic. We watched the first episode, and I saw the potential, but it still hadn't taken off yet.
Yeah.
But I've seen some clips out of the late part of it, and it looks like it gets really good.
Did you hear that Netflix added the newest season of One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Wait.
Egghead Island,
Egghead Island?
the newest arc of One Piece that is airing.
Oh, but they haven't put anything else.
But
out?
they have like the first 3 seasons.
Oh my god!
So like
that's right. Robert was saying that. He was like, I was watching it, and I got through the halfway point, the war, and then it just jumped to Egghead.
Yeah.
He was like, there's something wrong here.
Yeah. And so people are like losing their shit about it.
Yeah. It skipped 9 seasons.
I feel like Netflix does that shit a lot with anime.
They do.
I remember them doing that to Full Metal Alchemist. Like, they just like were missing like the middle of it for a while.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
The new season of Blue Exorcist came out also.
Oh, cool. It is so hard to keep spoilers for One Piece away from Chanel.
Oh,
because they're starting to advertise One Piece on YouTube.
Yeah,
and so it'll start the thing, and it'll immediately start with Gear 5 Luffy, and I'm just like,
yeah,
why?
I want to watch One Piece and I haven't yet, but yeah, now I know about Gear 5, so it's like, okay. I mean, it's kind of cool. Honestly, it kind of made me more interested in the series. I was like, okay.
I mean, it's cool. It's just like,
but yeah, that's like pretty big.
That 1,000 episodes of build-up is feels like you're missing a lot.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, it's so much better than like you and Steven having to fucking hide yourselves from the internet for a month.
Yeah.
Right before it was animated.
And Chanel also doesn't have to worry about fucking Neil.
True. Oh. Very true.
Oh my god. Him in a spoiler phase.
Oh my god, dude.
Never forgive, never forget.
Never forgive, never forget.
Are we back in? Did we get back in?
Yeah, I think we're about good. Is everybody back?
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Hello.
How was your poop?
Poopy.
He has lived.
Sounds good. All right. So, coming back in, those of you who were sitting in the room while the negotiations were taking place, can make a check if you would like to try to see if you could decipher more of the orbs.
All right. With Yuri helping me, would I have advantage?
Yes.
Woo.
Very nice. All right. So, the next orb that you find talks about. This one seems like it is taking place prior to the other one that you read. About the singing city, and it is mentioning that there was a land here before Thelia ever existed that the Tarask reigned over. The land was basically a hellscape because of it, but that was its domain. And then once everything kind of came into existence, once Thelia fell from the heavens and was created the continent, the Tarask tried to retake over, and was eventually sealed away.
And now it's here.
All right. The automaton kind of continues walking, more expecting y'all to follow.
We lost Kate.
It looks like he disconnected, hon.
Oh, she's back.
Kate the Trask ate you.
What?
Yep. Does a 42 hit your AC?
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Hold on. Yes.
Okay. Fortunately, you take 2,000 damage and die immediately.
All right. Well, that's what Rote wanted. I'll see y'all later.
Time to reroll character.
Yes.
All right. The automaton walks up to the door on the other side of this pit and slides it open. It does hold out a hand, like indicating for you to stop before it opens the door.
Eee.
Oh.
So, the door opens, and before you, you see something fun. You see two giant purple-colored worms,
Oh my
more
god.
than 30 feet in length.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
They are chained to the ground, but entwined together.
What do you mean by entwined?
They fucking.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They fucking.
Oh.
You see three more featureless humanoid golems working with the worms. They're shoveling food
my God,
and
they're worms.
other things.
It's Slurm McKenzie.
They're the Alaskan bullworms.
Yes.
They pay
Go in
little
there to
attention
look
to
at
anything
them real
else.
quick. Oh my God.
The automaton steps in, looks towards the golems, and gives some sort of signal, which makes them stand down. And then it beckons you to follow and begins to skirt the outside edge of the wall, staying as far away from those as possible. As y'all reach the top, one of them does snap out at you, and it just
Yee.
barely misses. Like the chain is holding it to where it just barely does not reach.
What beautiful creatures.
I'm so glad we didn't go this way.
And
But
as
you
you
glad
go
we missed
around,
that, the fucking worms.
it opens the last door, or the door on the other side. It taps one of the primordial golems, and that golem also begins following you. Those of you inside as y'all pass through, you can see that the tails of the worms, which come to a point stinger, is in some sort of pool and seems to be collecting
worm juice.
Yeah, it's collecting the venom from that stinger. The two proceed to go down this hallway. And here, at this point, the automaton inserts, like, its hand almost folds back a little bit, and a little pin comes forward, and it inserts that into the keyhole of the door, unlocking it. The door slides open. The automaton steps aside and looks towards you, saying, "This," in the voice of the or the creature from before. "This is what we call the dumping hall. Do not step inside. It is a very bad idea." The golem proceeds to walk inside to the far end of the room. And looking in, you see at the far edge of the room over here, I don't know if you can actually see that far, but
Nah.
y'all can enter to, like, get
Look.
the light. Yeah, but we're going to assume your characters don't actually enter unless you really want them to.
No.
There are two levers at the far end of the hall, and there is a large circular vault-looking door on the wall. The golem steps up to one of the levers and pulls the lever. The door in front of you that that the golem entered through slams shut, and you hear a lock. and you hear the grinding noise of another door opening. You assume that the vault door on the far end is opening. You can't see or hear anything at this point, but you are able to smell this acidic, like kind of metallic smell that kind of burns your noses. After about 20 seconds, something else happens, and you hear the rush of kind of water. The automaton turns to look at you and says, "It has been done. You are free to exit however you wish. Know that Lutheria will be on her way shortly."
Oh,
Oh,
As it says that, you hear a deafening roar. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
+6.
On
Choose
+2.
throw.
Dicks.
All right. Anybody below a 14?
Oh, doodles.
Is that Yuri and Bigfuck?
Yeah.
You take 12 points of thunder damage. Yeah, that sounds right.
Could have been worse.
As what you can assume has happened is the Tarask has awoken.
No.
that's what we were doing, buddy.
Yeah,
Uh, sorry, I just instinctively.
It's just intrusive thought. We let
After
our
a
intrusive thought win. We awoke it.
After a little bit, the primordial golems steps back out. Like the door opens and it steps back out, and you can see from about the midsection down is it looks like it has been doused in some kind of burning liquid. The automaton says, "I can escort you back to the entrance if you would like."
Yeah, one that doesn't lead to the
Yeah, back.
grass would be
Yeah,
nice.
As and y'all hear another roar before the entire ground shakes as a massive impact has hit one of the walls.
Quite quickly.
yeah.
It begins walking calmly up towards the top. The primordial golem follows y'all out and returns itself back to whence it came.
Those worms are fucked.
no, they're fucking.
Oh, nope, that's Bigfuck.
Yep.
All right. It leads you to a door at the other end of the hall here, past one of the other doors. Open this. It proceeds to open the door.
Oh my god, are those more worms or is that a brain?
Hell yeah, dude. Those are little wormies.
It walks in and motions to the primordial golem standing on the middle of the bridge, which then proceeds to walk down and step aside to allow you passage. So yeah, as you enter here, the floor of this chamber is filled with huge writhing worms that wriggle and squirm over each other. The effect is quite disturbing. A
Should I
narrow
put one-
bridge crosses to the other side of the room, some 5 feet above the hideous writhing worms. You see that there is a featureless humanoid golem standing guard in the middle of the bridge, which has now allowed you passage.
Should I put one of the worms in my pocket?
No.
No.
Oh,
Don't
come
touch
on.
the worms.
Come on.
Rhodes, I'm gonna tell you what I told Big fucking Yuri. Don't touch anything.
But it's come on, this little baby worm. What's the little baby worm gonna do?
Those are not baby worms, Rhodes. Those are like 4 feet long.
They
They're
do
babies.
resemble. They are closer resemblance to like giant snakes than worms because of their size.
But they're babies compared to what they will be.
True.
Can Rhodes now turn into a worm?
Yeah. Oh my god! Can I turn into a worm?
Worms are monstrosities.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, but can I turn into a regular worm?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll think about that.
I wouldn't do it here. You might get lost.
Or
Yeah.
eaten.
I won't do it here, but I'll think about that.
All right. The automaton leads you back up, opening the door here, and you see a familiar sight.
Well, yeah, sorry about these 2 golems.
The automaton shows no emotion, but you do hear a sigh come through its mouth. It's just like, I'll have the automaton take it to the repair room.
Yeah, we kind of did a number on that one, and I point to the one that's like smashed to bits by a crit.
I think, yeah.
But you end up out there. As y'all begin, well, if you do, are y'all ascending the staircase at this point?
Yeah, or at least I am.
Yeah. So as y'all ascend it, you are thrown to the railing yet again by another massive smash into the wall. And you can still hear those deafening roars. As something was woken up from a nap and it is not happy about it.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Grab all y'all. Move y'all back to the top of the thing. The automaton gives a very robotic wave as y'all leave.
We'll be back.
You find yourself back on top of the cube. The roars and the smashing into the side of the cube echo through the entirety of the Nether Sea. You can see every time a roar is let out, the water at the bottom of the cube ripples out away from the cube, causing large waves. And in the distance, you see a massive humanoid figure walking towards the cube. Chains slung over its back, wrappings over the top of its head, covering its eyes, its mouth sewn shut. As Talius pulls the Hypnos towards you. That's what we're going to call it.
Oh shit, dude. Oh my god.
Lutheria approaches.
The beginning is nigh. Or the beginning of the end is nigh.
The beginning.
I will say at this point, let's see. Yeah. Yuri, you receive a message.
Oh no.
It's Kira's voice in your head. And she says, "Hey Yuri, it sounds like y'all are doing everything right. I hope. It seems like things are getting hairy with the water here, but more importantly, I received a message from Bearsea. She says Sidon's army is amassing at the edge of Mitros. I think it's happening soon." That's what we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Cut to black.
News.
To be continued.
So that means we need to tell Kira to send out the letter of everybody get to fucking Mitros.
You could assume that that's probably happening already.
Yeah.
We're gonna like go off the basis of everybody that y'all made pacts with over this time.
All our allies.
Yeah, they've been in contact now with Mitros, with Acastus, and all of them, and kind of being kept up on what's going on, and being told where to route their efforts.
Okay.
So you could assume that your allies that you've made are probably either on the way already or at Mitros preparing to defend.
Okay.
One day more.
I will say congratulations. Y'all didn't even enter the room that had it, but this is where there is a room with a trapdoor that if you fail the dexterity saving throw, it is literally you fall into the Tarask pit.
Oh my god.
Oh, we would
The
have died.
trash pit room.
Oh, 3.5 years or so of hearing about this trapdoor.
Dallas, you would have hated that room.
I bet I would have. Wisdom saves?
No, here. I'm gonna put you in there real quick.
Yeah.
Let me show you what was gonna happen.
Fell into the pit.
Oh, God. Oh, there's like a billion snakes.
Oh
Well,
my god.
Technically worms, but snakes was the best representation.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the room. You enter there. There's a primordial golem in there that pulls a lever that drops worms into the center area, and then if you enter there, it pulls another lever that opens the trapdoor, and then you have a dex save. If you fail that dex save, you're Tarask food.
What's the save?
Honestly, it's not even that bad. It was a 15 dex.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah, but it is practically an insta-kill mechanic.
Yeah, let's see if I would have made it. Nope, I would have died.
Yeah.
I don't see if I would have made it.
Make your Tarask death roll.
Yeah, everyone make your...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your hypothetical
go.
Tarask death roll.
I'm gonna assume this is a scene effect.
Honestly, it'd probably be a surprise because he's pulling a lever and it's just
I'm
happening.
dead.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Because I've got hooves.
Yuri, surprisingly, the only one that lives.
Alexandra.
By a big amount.
Oh, Alexander too, yeah. Well, Alexander can
Kyrkos.
fly.
Yeah, I
Roll.
can fly. I'll
Jump
fly
over.
dimension. I could probably
fucking
grab
fly.
someone in Dimension Door.
There you go.
We could probably big fucking fly down and grab him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fly.
I can fly too, actually.
But you are being dropped with the food, so
You give me a minute, I can fly.
immediate focus turned towards you.
He's asleep. You get like 5 seconds.
I was so worried about y'all trying to touch that sphere of annihilation.
can't word your way out of that one. You dead, son.
I mean, it's like the actual mechanics for it aren't like the worst, but it still does some damage. And if it kills you, like it's one of those things where if you try to touch it, I think your hand kind of like ricochets off it, but you still take a fuckload of damage.
Yeah.
And if you really press into it, then it'll kill you.
Let's look it up. Sphere of Annihilation. 5e.
Yeah.
Action to make a DC 25 Arcana check. Success. The sphere levitates in one direction of your choice. On a failure, moves 10 feet towards you. Creature whose sphere enters its space must make a DC 13 dex save or take 4d10 force damage.
Yeah. 40-10 isn't that bad.
Sphere comes in contact with a planar portal, such as a gate spell or a portable hole.
And guess what else falls into that?
My bag of holding.
A bag of holding.
Yep. You roll a d100. 1
Yeah,
through
you see that
50,
last one.
the sphere is destroyed. 51 through 85, the sphere moves through the portal or into the into this other plane. 86 to 100, Spatial Rift sends each creature and object within 180 feet of the sphere, including the sphere, to a random plane of existence.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like really getting worried about that one because I was like, oh god, if you try to bag a holding this thing, like just
that'd be
knowing
great.
our luck.
We could all end up on Earth.
Huh, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 76.
Yeah.
See, we would have carried it.
Yeah, you could have carried it to real world Earth and just started destroying things. Man, that would have actually been kind of a cool little campaign twist, though. It's you and every creature within 180 feet, which means everything in here basically would go with you, including the Tarrasque.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
And that's how Godzilla came to be.
All of the primordial golems, like
all the worms,
all of the small worms. I think the primordial golems have the the Tarrasque is like just starting to destroy everything. It's going full Godzilla mode already. The purple worms will burrow or whatever, but the primordial golems, they'll find people, start killing them, and once they kill the people, they take their form, and then you're never going to find them again.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the humans get super strong and fight back and kill the Tarrasque, and then they invade Matrix and kill everybody.
Yep.
We've just been waiting for kaiju.